Come on, TikTok. Why ain't you banned?
Come on. Where's the ban? Do
Come
it.
on now. Ban.
I said some
Come
shit.
on, where's the you?
Waiting on it. Stop liking the stream or I'm gonna block you. Don't worry about where I'm located. It's none of your fucking business. Good, keep fucking wondering. Some of your fucking business.
Come on, Tiki. Ban me.
Google it, maybe you'll figure it the fuck out.
Ladies and gentlemen, charge on! Let's go hear him. Don't fucking breathe. Wait, what is it worth? Chill. Shut up! Chill.
How's that for joining? Get the fuck out. I'm not here for your support, not here for your engagement. I'm definitely not here for your motherfucking views. If you think this is clickbait, it's not fucking clickbait. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. I'm not every other fucking creator who bows to your fucking views and support. You ain't shit to me. You got a fucking problem with that, call your mommy and daddy and tell them. Y'all seem to think I care if my accounts get taken down or shut down or banned or I don't have access to it. Have you not realized by now I run my mouth and I just don't give no fucks? Maybe you just don't fucking get that. Maybe you just don't fucking get that. Like this guy. You're clocking my views. You're clocking my situation. You're talking about me. This guy's talking stuff from a van. But you're here running your mouth to the guy in the van. Make that make sense. Register that. You're running your mouth to the guy running his mouth to you. So obviously I got your fucking attention, didn't I? What did you just accomplish other than making yourself look like somebody who's a fucking fan? That. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Stop being a fanboy of Joe. If you got a problem with Joe, solve it. Clearly you can't. Clearly you can't. It's kind of like y'all telling me. Where's it at? Where's it at? Kind of like y'all telling me. You're telling me. He won't get a controller. What is that? What is that? What is that? I won't get it? I won't get it. No? No? What's that? What's that? Yeah. Something you said I wouldn't get. I get whatever I want. You just watch me do it. You're pissed off because I don't conform to your little fucking system and go to work like you. Because you work a dead-end job. And then you get on the internet yapping to people like me for living in a van. Does it bother you that much that I get to live freely? And you got to be confined and restricted to your little fucking home and your mother's basement, crying because you don't have the controller to play the games you want to play? So how about you mosey the fuck on and mind your fucking business, or sit here and complain to Joe about Joe? Please, spare me your shit. You ain't proving nothing. I get what I want. And just because I live in a van doesn't mean I'm not okay. I just don't want to be in it forever. I need a boost out of it. I accept it living in my van and make the best of it. And make the best of it while you cry about it. I don't need TikTok. TikTok needs me in order for their platform to grow or more. You understand? You may have thousands and billions of people, whatever you want to call it, on your platform, but without us, you're nothing. That's the problem. People don't understand that. Without the people, you have nothing. I don't bend. I don't conform. I do what the fuck I want, when the fuck I want, how the fuck I want, while you report me for it. So shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. You're just waiting for me to say something to get you for hate speech. That's all you want. You look for reactions. I make you show up when I show up. You come when I show up. I don't come to you. You come to me. Remember that. I don't need views. You need entertainment. I give it. So shut your mouth. So shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Like y'all are doing something other than sitting downstairs eating banquet TV dinners, watching Joe live stream and talk shit about his situation while you try to fucking manipulate it. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut it. Mosey on out. I don't need your support. The next person that likes the stream, I'm gonna block you. If you keep liking the stream, I'm gonna block you. You understand? Again, continue if you will, and you'll go bye-bye. I'll play Fortnite while you guys bitch about Joe and his life. See, I can play Fortnite right from the van, chilling on my controller, which you said I wouldn't get. Just running your fucking mouth. What do you think, I don't have my own money to support myself? What do you think, I don't have a fucking job to support myself? How do you think I've done it all this time? The fuck do I think? You think I need you? I don't need you. You want me to need you so bad. That's why you're running off with those stories yapping about me. Because I made you do that. I told you I made 10,000 on YouTube, and you know what you did? You ran off and you spewed about how I make money and I'm scamming. I made you do that. It's called making you do what I want you to do. If I want you to spread stories, I'll make up stories for you to spread. I tell you I have crypto and I'm rich now. I have all this money and you believe it, so you go and spread it. More awareness for Joe, whether it's good or bad. You fall for it every time because you're easily manipulated. I'm a master manipulator. You're not as good as Joe. You think you're good as Joe, but you're not as good as Joe. And you think that Joe will go away because views go away. I don't give a fuck about him. You do. That's why when you come in here, you talk about it more than me. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. I don't give a fuck what we were talking about. Now we're not talking about shit. Bye. I'm not here to make friends. Y'all had that opportunity long ago and you chose to dog the shit out of me for being homeless. I'm not your friend. Hey, stop shooting at me. running to, buddy? And you mad because you can't get rid of me, can you? Yeah. So the best thing you can do is try to silence me with no views and support. And get the fuck out of here with your crybaby shit. Nobody wants to hear that shit no more. Stay mad because I can elevate regardless if you're here or not. Mad because I can play games and do whatever the fuck I want because you're not here. You can't do what I do. That's why you're mad. Fortnite. Anyway. Haha, that's why your comments were reviewed. You can't talk shit. That's what you get. You're not allowed to talk shit. You want to talk shit, go somewhere else. Don't be mad at me because I'm enjoying myself. Come here running your fucking mouth. Lag. Love how mad y'all get at me. Shit's hilarious. Desperate to get some attention, but you don't know how to. You think I want your attention and I don't. I've got all the stuff I need. I can play my games. You just don't have the heart to support people who are homeless. You just like to make fun of us. But if it was a woman crying the blues, you'd help her. Yeah. Men get overlooked because no one gives a fuck about men. Only thing people give a fuck about is women because most men are desperate. Desperate. And the women that are on this platform usually are talking down on men because they don't know how to have a man. That's why they're single and without. So they sit on the internet bitching because they're emotional creatures. Mad because a man's trying to help himself. So instead of trying to help the man help himself back up, you want to put your foot on his back. Yeah. But if I was a person with a camera recording a homeless person on the street, you would help me. Yeah. The person that's not homeless. Yeah. You don't raise awareness for homeless people. You talk down on them because you assume we're all the same. Yeah. But if a woman comes on here crying she can't get Christmas for her kids, you'll help her. Meanwhile, you're not thinking she can't even provide for her kids, let alone provide Christmas gifts, meaningless, useless fucking toys. So you'll go out of your way to give her kids a Christmas. Meanwhile, she can't probably pay for her bills or anything else. And probably sucking all the money out of her husband, and then gets on the internet crying about her husband being a bad man when he's the one at work all fucking day trying to provide. Meanwhile, she's on the internet talking to other men behind his back. I've got a few of them that did it with me. Married women coming on here trying to holler at Joe. And when Joe turned them down, they got mad and turned it into revenge. Turned it into revenge. Hate. Talking down on my name, making fun of me. That's right. That's right. It's a real thing. But see, if I speak up about the shit that I deal with, I should be a man and shut my mouth and deal with it, right? Yeah. But if I was on here asking for sugar mamas, you say have respect for women. Have respect for some women. But if a woman comes on here looking for a sugar daddy, oh, what can I get you? How can I help you? What do you need? Yeah, there ain't no have respect for men, is it? No. It's just what can you take from that man? Yeah. But see, when I speak on it, I'm a problem. I'm a problem. No, I'm only a problem now because I speak on it. I'm only a problem now because my kindness got taken for granted. And now I get my pain into anger and you think that I'm the issue? No, you created the issue. So instead of just helping the homeless man, you got your foot on his back instead of picking him up so he can create and do fun things. So why would I want to create and do something fun for all you motherfuckers that sat here dogging me for being homeless? For being homeless. Explain that. I'd like to understand what's your philosophy behind creating anger and rage and hate towards me for being homeless, asking for help. I'll tell you what it is. People were actually starting to see what I was creating, and your ass got jealous because it was working. So you got your little fucking groups together to talk shit and get me to react so you can spread that false narrative to make me look bad. But see, what you didn't think was I didn't give a fuck. I made it so that my name was tarnished for everybody who was trying to steal it. You tried to use my name for your benefit, so I became the prick you wanted me to become, and then some. And now when anybody tries to use my name, they're going to go, fuck that. We're not helping you. We're not helping you. So your account don't get no traffic. Your account don't get no help. Why? Because you can't be Joe. So since nobody wants to help, I'll make it so we all don't get traffic. You think I need you? 3 years I've done it without you. Don't you realize by now I don't need you? The only reason why I asked you for your help was to speed the process up. But you couldn't do that. But if it was a female sitting here asking for Christmas gifts, you would do it. Every single fucking woman would collectively come together and say the TikTok mamas got you. TikTok mamas are going to help you. TikTok mamas are here to rescue today. But I don't see any men. I don't see any other men going, hey, brother, I got you, brother. We're going to help you up, brother. We're here to help you, brother. You're my brother. I don't hear that. You know what I hear? Fuck you. Help yourself. Fuck you. You don't need the help. Go get help by yourself. Seek Jesus. Yet you're the first one begging Jesus to help you. You ain't a fucking Jesus seeker. You're just using Jesus' name in vain for your own personal benefit to make you look good while talking down on a homeless man who's homeless. Yeah. But I got the problem. I'm the fucking problem. No, I speak facts and they just silence my voice because my truth is louder than your hate. You told me I wouldn't get a controller. What's in my fucking hands? A motherfucking controller. The controller you said you'll never get. Ha ha, you're homeless. Get a job. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. You tell me I can't and I will. There it is. You were here for that. You were here for that. What's in my hand? A controller. I won't get it, will I? I won't get it, will I? Because I'm a homeless nobody, remember? Why did I want the controller? So I can put out content. Now I can create gaming content on my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel, my Kick channel, my Twitch channel. everywhere but TikTok. I'm having fun and you're watching it. You tell me that it's not priorities straight. I don't need to have my priorities straight at night when I'm done working all day. After I've done worked all day, I'm allowed to have fun just like you motherfuckers do. When you go home after work and you clock out, you go home and sit behind your computer desk and play your fucking games. Yeah, that's right. You're not providing this for me because you said I don't get no support. So I wonder who bought it. I wonder how I got it. I wonder how I obtained it. It ain't by your hands because you don't support me, remember? I don't get views no more, remember? So I wonder who fucking bought it. Y'all are fucking genius. Fucking genius. You're just mad because you don't have a system to play on, so you hate on me because you're mad that you can't do what I'm doing. And the funny part is, I'm doing it all from a motherfucking van. From a fucking van. No excuse. I don't go and say, oh, I can't create. I find a way to do it. And you tell me to get a job. That's all you got. Get a job, get a job, get a job. Meanwhile, I'm always using ideas to create. Always finding other ways to make it work. Instead of sitting around making excuses on why I can't do it. See, you sit around trying to sabotage what I do because you don't want me to come up. Because if I come up and come out the van, I take over. You understand? If I come up and come out the van, I take over. Because I can create. See, the fact that I can do it from a van with nothing shows that I can do it when I have everything. And you're afraid of that. You're afraid of that. I'll take over this entire fucking platform and I'll ruin yours and your fucking mediocre controller group that you run. Yeah, that's right. I'll take over. And you don't want that. You fear Joe. Because when people are around Joe, they gravitate towards it. When I'm being fun and having a good time, they gravitate towards it because I elevate people. You sit around hating and trying to take people down. You're the one that's miserable. That's why you're sitting here watching me. That's why you create accounts trying to act like me. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. So when you're using my name on your little fake accounts acting like Joe, it's still me. Not you, me. That's why you're sitting here watching me, desperate for attention. You wish people knew you. You wish people knew you. Hey man, you can't play Fortnite on your... Oh, that's right, you don't have a controller. You don't have a console. You don't even have a gaming system. You can't play. That's why you're sitting here watching me, wishing you could play. There's my buddy, Iceman. Hey, Iceman, I'm gonna make you a moderator, broski. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Ice. There's my boy, Iceman. Iceman, anybody that comes in here and disrespects me, mute their ass. Mute their ass. Mute their ass, Iceman. Take care of business for me, brother. That's my boy right there. That's my motherfucking boy right there. That's my day one rocker right there. Yeah, he's always had my back. Always. Y'all thought I wouldn't link up. Remember I told y'all the story about Iceman? You remember that? You remember that? Yeah. There he is. Iceman, baby. My day one. My boy. They love to hate on me, Iceman. They love running their mouth talking shit to me because I'm homeless. Making fun of me. All the time. You just take care of them for me, Ice. Anybody that comes at me with disrespect, you take care of them. I appreciate you, Ice. My boy. My boy. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Ice. Glad you showed up, bro. Always somebody always trying to ruin it for somebody, ain't they? All because I need help because I'm homeless, Ice. They don't want to support me. Mad at me. Hating on me. Treating me with disrespect. Dude is soft. Make sure you mute that guy, Eric. He'll come back on a new account. I like being soft. I don't need to be hard. I'm not here to be hard. I don't need to prove anything. You do. you do. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Now, anybody else want to mess with me? I got a moderator. His name is Iceman3. You understand? And he don't play no games here. You understand? I can trust Iceman. 100%. So I suggest you knock your shit off and join us. You understand? We play games. We have fun. We play games like Fortnite. You understand? So if you want to play with us, I suggest you either get on board or don't get on board. You understand? We're not here for your negativity, your disrespect, your drama. I'm homeless, living in a van trying to get out. Iceman knows me and what I create. Iceman, tell them how much I used to create, how big of a creator I am, how big I used to be, how many people try to steal my name on a regular basis. This ain't nothing new to me. Everybody wanted to be Joe. Everybody's trying to steal Joe's shit. Everybody tries to hate on Joe. And all I did was show love and support to everybody. And when Joe fell on hard times, nobody showed up. You just hate on me, disrespecting me, telling me to get a job. Iceman knows I used to sit on here on my Discord working 24/7 before I would even game out. Remember that? Tell him, Iceman. I would sit on my fucking Discord with my community at work. And still come and stream for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours dedicated and get up and do it all again. Y'all missed out on a good person. It's your fault, not mine. I have nothing to prove. I know what I've done and I know what I create. All you had to do was invest in the idea and we all could have prospered. But nah. You want to steal my name and act like me. Committing felony fraud. Trying to get money out of people that you're me. Committing felony fraud. Yeah. Anytime I try to create something, anytime I ask y'all for something to create, y'all would laugh at me. So I would go out of my way to get it. I told you, could somebody help me get a controller? Help me get a controller. You know what y'all told me? Get it yourself. Nobody's going to help you get a controller. Okay, I got it myself. But if I was a dad that quit his job and had a kid in his hand and was playing Fortnite and said on the screen that I quit my job to do this full time, you would support me, right? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Mute them, Iceman. That's just another troll right there trying to, talk shit about you now. Report them. Let's report them, Ice. They're going to make a new account. They'll make a new account. They'll make a new account. They'll be back. That's what they do best. They create multiple accounts just to lurk on my page to talk shit about me. And now they'll talk shit because you support me. See how they treat people? It's not about you or me. It's just about they don't like that we're here having a good time doing us. So they just talk shit. And it's most likely somebody we know, Iceman. It's most likely like somebody we know. Don't worry about what van I got. It's none of your fucking business. Google it. Maybe you'll find out. Google it. Google it. Maybe you'll figure it out. Google it. Hey, Iceman, on TikTok, just be careful what you say. Don't say anything mean to people because they'll ban you for it. It's TikTok, you know that. Just, be careful what you say. TikTok is a very sensitive platform. Blah, 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 blah. You don't need to know what kind of van I have. Stop trying to find out what I have so you can find me. So you can see what I have and report it. Bye. Stop trying to worry about what I have. Worry about helping me get out of being homeless. Look, look, Showtime puts in a whole bunch. You feel better now that you put in a whole bunch of emojis, bro? You came all the way here to put those emojis in the chat. That's the best you got. That's the best you got. We got a couple of haters. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? They love to hate on me. As long as, hey, if we get more support than hate, then they go away. But see, there is no support. It's all hate. That's the problem on this platform. There is no support. They don't want people to come up. If I come up, Iceman, you know what happens. Iceman, you know what happens. If I come up and we start making a way, we elevate. We elevate like a motherfucker. You know that. And they don't want me to do that. I had an account with 500,000 followers. Now I'm on my other account with 30-some thousand followers. And now they're just jealous, mad, trying to sabotage this page. Pissed off. Using hate to try to stir up shit so I respond to it to get it taken down. Desperate for attention. I can always create another account and come right back up again. It doesn't take me much. It don't take me much. It's nothing new to me, Padre. Let's see what we got on the battle pass. Oh, I just got a new character. Just got a new character. How do you link the controller? Easy. You should know that if you got one. It's easy to understand. Come on now. I got a PS5. Never knew you could link it. Yep, you can. I'm not here to explain how you can do it. That's why they got Google. Google it. I'm sorry if that bothers you. Oh well. That's why they made the internet, so you can look things up. I suggest trying Google. Ten four. No, I got broad shoulders. I can take the brute. I just never seen it done. Yeah. Because people aren't resourceful. Most people think inside the box, not outside the box. That's the problem. Not that you do or that you don't. Just saying. Most people make excuses for reasons why they can't create or do things. I'm always trying to find ways to make it work in my situation. So, I used my resources. Google. Things like that. And I figured it out. And now I can do it. That's it. problem with society is they don't see the potential in which I create from. They make excuses that I'm lazy. A lazy person wouldn't figure this out. A lazy person wouldn't have came up with a way to make content, right? Since I'm homeless, I'm only limited to what I can put out. I'm pretty sure you should understand that, right? I can't sit here all day saying, hi guys, I'm homeless, watch my videos. That's not gonna work. But see, if I create games, people will assume that I'm a scammer. Oh, he can play Fortnite, but he can't get a job. You'll assume I'm not working. You see how it goes? It's one thing after the other. So, explaining anything to anyone here wouldn't matter, good or bad. Nobody's here in your best interest. They're just looking to use what you know to use it for themselves. And I'm not giving that information. So, I'm not here to explain what I've learned. People can do it for themselves. I had to do the work, and I'm not going to hand it out freely. That's how I feel. So, if I can do the work from a van and homeless and figure it out, anyone else can too. People don't want me to come up, because if I come up and I get out this van, imagine the kind of creations I will create. You understand? That's the difference. I create. I create. You see, if I can do this from a van, imagine what I would do without this setup and a bigger setup. Imagine what I would create. They don't want that. Because if I come up out of this situation, I take over. I take over. I always take over. Iceman watched me do it on a platform back in the day. People were big, they were popping, they were, had many followers. Me, only 1,000. But you know who hold the #1 spot? Me. And people saw that. And you know what they did? They outcasted us. Remember that, Iceman? Where they shut our voice down? Told people that I was this, that, and the other, lied about me, and then stole my name to try to use it for their benefit? Yeah. Because I'm a threat. Because I create. I'm a creator. I was doing green screen shit way back then. What people are doing today, I was doing long ago. Long ago. With less than what I have now. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I used to stream on an Ubuntu computer. I had an Ubuntu. I took it, I reformatted into a Windows computer. And then that's how I streamed. It was a little $300 laptop. And I used that to create. And then after I did that, I went to Rent-A-Center and bought a gaming PC. Rented it out till I paid it off. Used that. Then I created gaming content. Then I worked my way up to a desktop PC again. Got my desktop PC, then I started creating more shit with green screens and everything else. Yeah. 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 And you see, unfortunately, I've chased my passions for so long that, I won't give it up. Now I'm homeless. I fell on hard times. COVID-19 hit. I had a heart attack. My dad died. Life happens. Yeah. But you see what's crazy? When my shit went downhill, nobody stuck it out with Joe. When I was doing good, everybody loved Joe. But when Joe fell on hard times, they forgot about Joe. That's when you see who the real ones are. Joe can be there for everybody, but when he needed them the most, where were they? Nowhere. It's okay. I know who I am. Y'all tell me to cry out to God. I'm not crying out to God. He ain't listening. Clearly. 3 years later. And y'all come up with this facade. Don't worry, he's just preparing. Preparing what? To watch me suffer for another 3 years? When you know that you could take action to help me? God doesn't provide shit. He gave you life. That's the problem with society. That's the problem with you motherfuckers in society. You assume that God's going to plant a gift in your life. He doesn't give you anything. He doesn't give you shit. I don't care if you pray for $1 million. You're not going to be a millionaire. It's never going to happen. Unless you take action. You can pray and pray and pray for whatever you want. You're never going to get it. You see, you told me to seek Jesus, so I did. He gave me knowledge, and I conveyed that knowledge to you. And all you had to do was watch a video. But you see, you made excuses for why you couldn't do that. So instead of just watching the content for 60 seconds and moving on about your day, you had to make excuses about how I don't have a job, I'm lazy, and all these other things. But if somebody with cancer did the same thing and said they had cancer, you would help them. If it was a woman begging for gifts for her kids, you would help her. If it's a woman crying the blues about she can't pay rent, you would help her, right? By watching the video. But if it's a homeless person, we're lazy, no good, we need to get jobs, we stop begging, etc., etc., etc. And if somebody else comes on here talking about pay pigs and sugar daddies and all this other shit, you help them. You blow their video up, right? But if I or anyone else that's homeless says help, we're beggars. Makes no sense. You see the stereotype? You see how it's so contradicting in itself? See how people make up reasons for why they can't help? It's because you don't have anything to offer. You can't help. So it pisses you off. Most of the people that can't help will get mad. That's right. If I say help and you get mad, it's because you can't offer help. Because you don't know what helping people is. You're the angry individual that's trying to make me mad because you're pissed off that I'm asking for help. Make that make sense. So then you'll sit here and you'll try to play the silent treatment game to make me look like I'm having a crash out. I'm not crashing out. I've dealt with your bullshit for X amount of years and now I've had enough. So I'm speaking out, not crashing out. I'm speaking out against your shit. And now you go rogue and play silent like I'm talking to nobody. Shut your mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. You think the silent game is the way everybody does it. That's what you do. You stir up shit, you talk shit, and then when the person finally responds to your shit, you go quiet and play victim. Oh my God. Stop being so rude. Nobody's being rude. You were fucking rude, treating me like shit for 3 years, and now I've clapped back on you. You want to play the victim and cry like I'm being mean so the newcomers can see me as an asshole. That's right. You want the new people to be like, oh, this guy's rude, so I don't get support. Meanwhile, the new people haven't seen all the shit I've went through with your shit. And you know that if I talk back, I'll get shut down on TikTok and I'll get banned for saying something to your shit because you comment only, using abbreviations and shit to run your little fucking mouth. But you won't do nothing but run your mouth. For 3 years, that's all you did. You made threats, but here I sit. You ain't done shit. And you never will. And you never will. But I'll tell you what you will do. You'll sit here and watch me. You'll sit here and clock me. You'll sit here and tell me how many views I have. You'll sit here and tell me what I'm doing. You'll sit here and say that, ha, you won't get this and get that. And you'll watch me and see if I got it or not. Right? Yeah. If I tell you I've made $10,000, you'll fucking comment and yap about it. And you'll go spread messages telling people that I have it. Stop helping this guy. He's a scammer. Yeah. I make you react to me. See, I turn the camera on and you show up. I didn't come to you. You came to me. Remember that. It's just, it never ceases to amaze me how you guys don't think for yourself. You don't think for yourself. You think that you're bothering me. I only do it because you show back up. I want you to think you're bothering me. Regardless if you're here to support me or not, I'm always good. Always. I ain't never gonna learn. As a matter of fact, I gotta go to the store real quick. We gotta walk to the store. I'll be back in about 20 minutes, Iceman. I'm gonna go to the store real quick, man. I gotta go get something to eat and get some dog food real quick. and then I'll get back on and play some Fortnite or something. Hey, man, I got you as a moderator, Ice. So anytime you come in and you see people trying to fucking disrespect, bro, take care of business for me. All right? I'll be back in a little bit, man. I appreciate you, Ice, man. Thanks for showing up, bro. I appreciate that.